So, I'm out and about right now, on the job hunt. I dropped my daughter off for school, and then I went to Walmart to run an errand. But then I also thought, well, maybe they're hiring, uh, worth a shot, And I asked to, speak to the manager. It's been a long time since I've been on the job hunt, so the last time I was, out and about looking for a job, I thought that, you could speak to someone and, kind of introduce yourself, gain a rapport. I'm sure there are jobs like that still where you can still do that, but today in this particular situation, I was turned away with the response of you need to fill out an application online. That's the only option. I don't really have the time to speak with you, but nice to meet you. And I don't take offense to that. He's a busy man, I'm sure. Uh, so not upset that I wasn't able to get the ball rolling on that particular opportunity. And I'm not deterred, but as I learned recently for myself, it's important to document the triumphs as well as the struggles. Earlier this morning, I was just scrolling through my YouTube, algorithm. That's normally what I do when I wake up, just to see, what my followed crypto channels are doing. There's this one particular crypto channel. I think it's called DHN Crypto. I'm sure I have that wrong. But anyways, so he posted a community post, and it was a very honest one, very humble one, where he documented what's been going on in his personal life recently and how he's felt like being in this crypto space, trying to spread the good word, right? Falls on deaf ears with family, with friends, and how it for him, and this is where I resonate with what he was saying. When you don't have the best financial situation yourself, it's kind of difficult to speak on finances and wealth building and money mindset and investment strategies, because you don't have, you're not rolling in it right now, that's how I've kind of felt throughout this process, being on YouTube, putting out these videos. Is I fully understand that I'm not in the best financial situation right now, having to look for a job and apply and go online and look for open positions and submit resumes without getting any responses, or waiting for days on end and not hearing anything back, and sending follow-up emails, and having to leave voicemails, and it's a rough process, and I'm also at the same time still maintaining my reselling kind of side hustle, trying to get things posted, putting things on eBay and Marketplace to try to generate some kind of income right now, because that's That's really my main focus. As difficult as that is to say, I mean, I left my last job because I wasn't in it. I found no joy out of that job, and the environment there, some of the people there, they really sucked the joy out of the job. But now I have resolved myself to just finding anything I can get my hands on to generate some income. If I can find a solid job, pays me a solid paycheck, full-time work. I mean, I want to work. I I need to work. I need to be able to get this income so that we can have solid ground financially, because it's been a struggle. And it's at the same time struggling with being a father, a husband, a provider, all at the same time. It's challenging right now. I'm staying positive as best I can. I'm trying to focus on the little things as best I can, and trying to be in the moment, trying to live in the now. But the now is it's daunting for me. I am doing my best to stay focused and to be mindful of all of the opportunities out there that will come for me and my family. They will come sooner rather than later. That is what I am trying to manifest. And it's the other thing too is I'm filming from my car, but this is the only car we have, and so that's another part of the job search, is trying to navigate, if I do land a job, how are we going to be able to figure it all out with one car, especially with my wife having her business where she has to go to events, and her office, and obviously being able to take our kid to school. So a lot to balance, but the main thing is getting the job first and then figuring out everything else after that. So the sooner I can land a job, the sooner I can actually get an opportunity for an interview or talk to someone about a job, and I mean, if I can get a remote job and work from home, I can do that. Like, that's not a problem. I'll work, 8 to 12 hour shifts from home if that's what I need to do. If it means that our car is freed up for, my family to use and utilize throughout the day. So, I mean, if you guys know anybody that's hiring, I'm open to do whatever, I've got customer service experience. I've got medical claims experience, medical prior authorizations. I could run circles around prior authorizations with the best of them, But that's the extent of my abilities currently. But I am also a quick study. So if anyone is looking for somebody that can just pick something up right away, even if it's just some medial basic task, I don't care. Minimum wage in California is like $16 an hour. That suits me just fine right now, because honestly, if it pays the rent right now, if it pays for my utilities, I'm solid. I'm good. I will be more than happy to do that job, if that's what that means. If that's the result, is the bills are paid, my wife can run her business without worrying about where the money's going to come from to pay for the bills, because now we have two incomes instead of just one. At that point, we'll be straight. We'll be solid. And this feeling of I mean, I'm not trying to live in lack. That's for sure. Like there is so much abundance around us right now and our family. We have so many good sources uh, of good sources of abundance that we have access to. The people that we have surrounded ourselves with, our close friends and family that we have chosen to be around us. We're not on the streets. We're not starving. We are still kicking. Still, we're healthy. And that's what's important right now. It's just the financial stuff, and I know that's going to come. It's going to arrive very soon, because I'm telling the universe that's what we need right now, because it's the facts. It's the truth. That is what we require in order to operate in this system, in this, matrix, as it were. And we still have a long-term approach to our investing. With my crypto, like I'm not selling anything. I am not selling a single token, in spite of the situation that we find ourselves in. I don't give a damn what it is. I'm holding on to my coins, my XRP, my Bitcoin, all my other alts. None of it is getting sold right now, because that's a short-term answer to a problem that requires much more. And that crypto is worth so much in the long run. If I let it go now, you want to talk about fumbling the bag? Yeah, no, not me. I'm not fumbling the football at the 1 yard line. No way. I'm walking into the end zone. That's my strategy. That's my plan. I'm going to stay persistent. I'm going to stay vigilant with the job hunt and the side hustles. I got to go to this music shop and drop off some music equipment on consignment. So whenever that sells, I'll be able to get paid for that. And I mean, just in recording this, my mood has already been boosted. Just being able to talk with you, I am already motivated and ready to roll today with what I have to do. So I have to remember to look at the actual camera lens, because I look at myself because I'm filming like in selfie mode. And yeah, I have to remember, like, look at the camera lens, not the actual, the screen. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. And if you guys are going through the same stuff, if you know anybody that's going through this shit and you care about them, like, be there for them if you can. And if you're in the situation like I am right now, it's hard. It's not easy to just say, hey, stay positive and everything will get better. Because, I don't have all the answers. I don't know how long it's going to take. But you have to push on. That's what I say to you. Push on. Move forward. No matter what the setback is, no matter what the challenge is in front of you, you just need to stay consistent in your effort and do the best that you can do. As simple as that sounds, if your best is filling out one job application or selling one item on eBay or Facebook, and that's all you get done, well, if that's your best, then that's your best. And then tomorrow's a new day. Just try to do better. Each and every opportunity you get, just try to do better. With the people around you, my patience has been tested during this time. Patience in all things. So I have to remind myself to be patient, to, especially with people. You can't expect too much. You can't expect anything, really. I mean, from people. Don't put expectations on relationships and people. You have to trust. You have to trust the people in your life to, do their thing, and in relation to how they operate, you have to give them grace too. That's something I'm learning for myself, is giving grace to those around me, because it's not their fault that I don't have a job. It's not their fault that I'm in this financial predicament. And I'm not saying like I'm taking it out on people or anything like that, but it's just one of those things where those people are around you. They care about you. They want what's best for you. And if they have advice, if they have any capacity to help you, be open to it and accept it, and show that gratitude as best you can, because it's good karma to, when you receive, to eventually give it back in any capacity. That's mostly what I want to do with whatever generosity I'm receiving during this extremely challenging, testing time in my life. I am mindful of those around me that have extended their generosity towards me, and I will not forget those individuals. Even if it's just like this, where you are just lending your ear to me. That is something that I am eternally grateful for. So I thank you for watching this video, kind of watching me rant about looking for a job and dealing with all that. And yeah, brighter days are around the corner. It's just, just a bump in the road. That's all it is. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. I appreciate you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.